welcome back to White Day after my extended stream last time of it. So one thing, actually two things, well, mostly one thing. So, I went to the settings because I had Flex telling me when she was watching the YouTube video it was impossible to see anything, and so I turned up the brightness, like before it was here. Because this is supposed to be invisible, and this is supposed to be almost invisible, and that's how on my screen it needs to be to do that. 1 second. Oh, you already checked? Okay. Next step will be before I got this. So, I moved it up to about here, and I can... This is now almost invisible, and this is pretty clear, but I hope that when it goes through OBS or whatever, and that makes it maybe a little bit darker, you guys will still be able to see stuff. Also, I want you guys to let me know as the stream is going how the sound is on the desk, you know, the game, compared to me. This isn't a good test because it's just the soft background thundering. Because when I was checking the video for the lighting, I noticed that the game sounds were way reduced compared to how I heard them when I was actually playing. But my voice was volume. Yeah, my voice was volume. Yes, that's words. My voice was you know, normal volume. So please let me know. I've tried to turn up my desktop audio, but just you're a wee bit quiet compared to the game even now. Really, I'm not loud compared to the game. Well, here, let's get into the game proper, where there'll actually be proper, like, sounds and shit, so we can try to do this thing. Oh, okay. One of the Janitors' leg is hurt from an accident a few years ago. That's cool. Yeah, the game was quiet last session. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, we just defeated the boss. Oh, God. And I'm still freakishly tall. I can't see anything, it's too dark. I turned up the brightness, though. Aha. So, let's go ahead and turn this... Actually, no, wait. We finished the boss, so the Jander's probably now going around doing shit, so let's use just the lighter. Spider. Oh, we read this last time. Here, I'll pause in case you want to skim through it. Pause a little bit on here. Pause a little bit on here. Why do I get the feeling this note means that my next boss is going to be an awful spider monster? I don't want to fight a spider monster! You're gonna summon the janitor. Are you freakishly tall as you're everything you know? Yeah, no, I am really fucking tall. Like, look, here's the door. I am a high schooler at oldest. Like, a middle schooler at youngest. Probably a middle schooler because this is Asia. Oh, okay, the lights are on. Oh, God. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. How is it that I forget the buttons of everything I play within the, you know, 2 days since I played it? Double check to see if there's any items I missed when I was going... Actually, I was taking my time going through all the halls. Because I was like, oh hey, Jander's not here. I have plenty of time because I already solved the puzzles and stuff last time when I died, so... Whatever. I am going to summon the generator, but I feel like I'm freakishly tall. Did I... Is this... Oh hey, this is unlocked now. I guess we got that key. But yeah. See? There I am. With my dead stare and my lack of face moving. I predicted janitor summons. Well, that's why we've got bathrooms for. Alright. We still can't get into the home ec room because the bitch face took the key. There's nothing in there. I would love to get... You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go get some soy milk because I think I have a coin. Oh yeah, we killed those things. Anything else in the... Nope. Okay. Oh hey, there actually might not be a janitor yet because, Sweet. Okay, I just want one soy milk, please. Use the soy milk. Alright, I have 2 lunches, 4 saves, and I used 1, so I had 5 freaking saves. That was awesome. Do I have any coins? I guess I don't. That was my only coin. But now we got rid of the blood splatters. So probably we should go upstairs to where So-hyun was captured by the tentacle porn and check on her. Because that's where we saved off last time. We hadn't checked on her. We beat the boss and assumed she was fine, and we all went home. Go ahead and unlock this. Yep, no exit that way. Can I just, like, fling myself out the window? Man, I wish I had a jump. Pretty sure she's having a great time. Yeah, probably, Lady Grey. Probably. I'm never sure if that's just fucking ambient noises or shit I should be concerned about. That's just ambient spook noises, because this game hates me and it's a dick. I heard footsteps. Don't tell me I didn't hear footsteps. I totally heard footsteps. Alright, muscle. Fucking hate these ambient noises! They can suck a dick! I still don't know what the deal with this thing is. But I guess that'll come into play later in the game. Oh, this one's turned off. I'm not going in there. I'm gonna come over. I swear, fucking hear it. Oh, this is the one she was trapped in. Okay, let's skip that one for now. Yeah, this is the one we need. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a puzzle soon. And, we've only got 3. Okay. At some point we'll have to find the other 2. Shit! Go the fuck away, you fucking bitch! No, I'm not doing your bullshit! Where's the fucking... Well, that's lovely timing I have there. Countdown to Janitors Smackdown. This is why you're an exchange student. In the last school, your freakish height scared everyone and they couldn't make friends. Everyone around you was freakishly short and everything was built for them and not your average size. Tall ceilings. I was originally thinking about that myself, but the ceilings are pretty tall, and the doors are well-sized to the walls. Yeah, the pause is great. I am just the best at timing. Yeah, she is going to scream. So I'm just gonna fucking take it. I was gonna eat a lunch to try to calm myself down, but you know what? Yeah! What about it, bitch? So I'm all freaked out now. I'm gonna let myself calm down. Let's go look. Let's go look at the trees. They're happy little trees. Just happy little trees. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's go into the room So-hyun was held captive in. So-young! No! It's off a lucky vibe. You just faced the tree demon. Yep. Compared to that, what's a fucking random ghost bitch? I believe the shiny I saw was in here. Voice that beckons you. Oh, it's another ghost story! You guys all know how great I am with the ghost stories! Oh my god, 17? There's 17 different ghost stories about this school. You'd think at a certain point, either A, people would stop coming to this school, or B, there would be a limit of people's creativity about these ghost stories. You're starting to sound like Miles during their painting on Extra Life. Yeah. I just kind of was like, that's the one most calming thing I can think of. So let's just go with let's go with Bob Ross. I don't think the trees are the most... You just faced a tree demon. I don't think trees are the most comforting thing right now. True. So long, so young. Alright. A and B were very close classmates. A always took care of B, who was very fragile. B was always thankful to A for that. Oh, I think this is talking about So-young, and I want to say So-hyun because that was the name of one of my roommates in Korea. So I'm used to saying that, but So-young and Ji-hyun. B was always thankful to A for that. Without A, B knew it'd be impossible to have a normal school life, because her bones were made of glass, and her skin was paper, and every morning getting out of bed— I don't remember the rest of the line, but I'm sure at least Theo got that reference. I wish I got the Bob Ross board game at Gen Con. There's a Bob Ross game? That's amazing. The stories were from a creepy writing workshop, and the host said workshop cursed all the terrible papers they had to read to be true. To B, A was the most important person in the world. I'm glad you also got the reference, Orm. I was hoping people would. Then one day, there was an accident at the school, and everyone died. The end. Not true. There was a fire at the school, and everyone died. Still not true. The school building, and unfortunately B was inside. B could not escape and died in the fire. Okay, well, you know, sort of true. This time I'm not shitting. I was born with glass bone. Oh, is my camera sleepy? Let me try to wake it up. Wake up! Did that fix it? I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I break my legs, and every afternoon I break my arms. At night I lie awake in agony until my heart attacks put me to sleep. Nice. I'm glad you have the full line, Theo. And one day B sued A to their side so that way they may live together. Fixed, unfixed. Gosh darn it. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to... Alright, it looks fine on my end. Is it just being this a cheeky little camera and going in and out of focus? Yeah, fixed again. Figured. I'm watching you. A was deeply saddened by B's death and thus threw herself into the fire. Not true. She could almost hear B screaming out A's name, begging to be saved, calling her a bitch and a coward. Stop watching me, JoJo. It's creepy. In the imagination of A, the desperate voice calling for help from B slowly filled with resentment. Okay, maybe I was kind of, Ooh, watch me, JoJo, watch me. Oh, says the camera. No, yeah, the camera can shut the fuck up. But yeah, I was almost right. A felt very sad and thought that B's death was her fault, because after all, you know, who would have thought that those unput out cigarettes she'd been smoking in the school garden would have caused all of this problem? After that, A did not step outside her room. She was too scared of setting more fires. A's mind was full of thoughts about B. Even while asleep, B would appear in the dream of A, resenting A for not being there to save B. And not watching the B movie with her. It was a really great movie. Not really. She'll watch you when you sleep. Gaze in awe as I mimic... I gaze in awe as I mimic a sleepy cat's blinking eyes. Yep, that's my camera. My camera, Sleepy Cat. That's its name now. Official. Totally official. I keep double checking it now. Like stocky Santa Claus. A knew it must be an auditory hallucination created by her sadness and guilt. That's what the psychologist told her. But A was an agony nonetheless. A began to lose weight day by day, and she looked better than she had at any point in her life. Suffering from the pain and guilt. But you know what they say, beauty is pain. Canon camera name, Sleepy Cat, yep. Then one night, A quietly snuck out of her home to visit the school. A passed the bench in the school field where they always sat and chatted with each other, and arrived at the spot where B died. A heard the resentful voice of B even there. A thought it was time to end her agony, to escape the sadness and guilt over losing a friend she loved by killing herself, even though that makes no sense. I mean, I get she's not in a mentally stable place, but yeah, okay, I can excuse this, but We know who the screaming bitch is. Is that what this is? Is this B? A chose suicide. A thought that going to where B was now would be the only way to escape from the haunting voice of B by facing her, face to face, within talking distance. Yeah. A chose to hang herself. I thought she was in a field. The pain was so great that A couldn't breathe. Well, I mean, she's hanging herself. B, Buck. Oh my god, is this Buck? Is this what happened to Buck? Was Buck not contained? Contained B? Contained... Until her sight slowly faded away. As if coming to greet A, the face of Buck appeared and faintly in front of her. The face of Buck, glowing in a hazy blue light, was smiling brightly. Buck's face came closer and whispered, "I'm the only one who can kill her." I don't want to hear your voice anymore, JoJo, so I'm going to go to your room. Yep. Yep. No, thanks. I needed you to die so that I can live again. A struggled to breathe, to save herself from her fate. It's not fate! You did this to your... Okay, I know, it's poetic language. The voice that just whispered was the voice of B, the same voice that had been following A ever since Buck died. A wasn't hearing things. The voice was real. Dun dun dun! Alright, so follow a bitch is apparently... I'm gonna just check these. Yeah, I guess if there's no glow, there's no, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a fan. It's just been covered. Okay. I hadn't noticed one of those before. What? Okay, cutscene.
Hey, why are you still here? Anyway, what was that noise I heard?
Tree demons. A big tree monster captured So-young. So-young's gone. ... Poetic language, my buttocks. It's bad writing. Buttocks is a poetic word. Yes, it is, Theo. Game volume is much better this time. Oh, it's Mean Girlfriend. Hi, Mean. Yeah, it's Bitchy McBitch Bitch. I'm pretty sure if I say this, she'll think I'm crazy, so I'm just gonna go with this one, even though that's ominous and vaguely threatening.
What do you mean? So-young's gone?
Was she ever here in the first place?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Because you don't explain the context.
So many guys in this school who are completely obsessed with So-young.
Oh my god, I love his face. He's just like...
She's not even that pretty.
Yeah, and she treats them all like bitches. I guess they're all, you know, M's.
Hey, come on, be honest. Are you here this late because you're into So-young as well? Is it because tomorrow is White Day?
Oh, shit. So, do I go for shy cherry boy answer, or, like, bitch back to the bitch? And I'm glad the volume... I'm still here because my balls are outstandingly blue. Go, and roll credits. Okay, you know what? Yep, that is,
So I'm right. Look.
Sure thing,
Wake
bitchy.
up, stupid. You think you're the only one So-young bewitched with that face of hers?
Well, I
You
think
don't
that's
know this,
judgmental.
But she's a manipulative witch.
That might be just your perspective from this. I think you're being rather rude. I think you've been rather rude and bitchy the entire day. Really? So you don't really like that? If you tell her it's none of your business, she rips your throat out. Secret ending. Oh, are you guys seeing the green screen? Which is weird because I don't actually have a green screen. I don't know what that one is because everything is normal on my front. That's so weird that it does that. It's not there now? Okay. I'll have to, like, Google that and see what causes that on OBS. It's ignorable? Okay. So either defend So Young or feed into Bitchy McBitch Face's need to talk shit about someone behind their back. One will make her like me, Yeah, no. We're gonna tell her rude. We're going for Jihyun anyway. We want the Jihyun ending. Those glasses are sexy.
Are you taking her side?
No, I just don't like bitches.
And that's not all. There are a ton of totally strange rumors about her. Rumor has it, So Young
is possessed by ghosts.
Did you hear something just now?
Okay, yeah, sure. Run off in a random direction. Go to where the sound is coming from, or go after Sung-ah. Bitchy McGossip Face, yep. Be a decent human being, or focus more about the game. Yes, So Young likes to flick the lights on and off. She's gonna die. Yeah, let's go be a decent human being and check on where she's going. Wow, that's sure a run animation, all right. Is the sound being weird? Oh, people were voting for different things.
You heard that, right? It was like a woman crying.
Yeah, you should see when she follows you around and you see her face, then she jumps and screams at you. Not gonna lie, I heard it too.
Oh my gosh, I think the rumors were true.
Which one? I have a pamphlet full of them.
Crying of a ghost. Maybe it was So Young's dead sister.
Wow, you really like to gossip. But whatever, let's get them deets.
Remember what I said? There were a lot of rumors about her. So Young chose to come to this school because of her sister, who killed herself 2 years ago. Her sister hung herself here, and nobody knows why she did it.
So we all bully So Young.
Sneaks in here at night to try and contact the soul of her dead sister. You know, like with a Ouija board or something. Clinging to the past is such a stupid thing to do.
Yeah, instead we should talk shit about people behind their backs. Oh my god, the drama. Which one holds out the file cabinet's worth of ghost stories? Yup, the A and B story. I'm not like, yeah, that was the only one where we had direct reference to hanging themselves, so maybe. I'm sure she just really wanted to see her, even if it goes, yeah, she's just being hard on herself. You know what? No, we're gonna defend our waifu.
Was that really what you think?
Yeah, bitch. Actually, I just want to disagree with you because I hate you.
So Young is definitely up to something. And now we're mixed up in her freaky business.
Really? You were just... You have no proof of that. Now, this isn't necessarily So Young could be in trouble for all we know. Either way, she's gonna get defensive. The box ghost. I wish it was the box ghost. I would love to be haunted by the box ghost in this game. Gonna go with this because again, we gotta go with the waifu.
Why are you taking her side?
Because she's my waifu.
There's something fishy about you. Are you two working together?
We've never
Save your
spoken.
breath. No excuses. I've already decided that I can't trust you.
I do have her diary though.
I promise you, I am not getting played by that little witch.
Okay. Alright, we got the dead plants. Which classroom were we in when we ran for our lives from the sound? Oh, wait. Oh, maybe I should have tried to get the key from her. Ah, shit! I forgot about this fucker! Oh, no! You can't see me! I'm in a bathroom! Is it bad that I was expecting something to chop her head off as she was walking away? That was epic. That was not epic. That was awful. Yep, definitely ran straight into him. Fuck off. So, remember those bloodstains I spent my last coin getting rid of? Yeah. No, that was it. Right, the eyeball is still there, so I'm not moving. Let me actually take this moment to check how this looks on OBS. Okay, yeah. It's brighter. which is good because, he relaxed and the janitor smelled it. Money well spent, A+. Alright, he's still... God, I'm terrifying. I gotta stop hiding in the one right in front of the only mirror in the entire bathroom. He's still looking for me. He ran into this bathroom with only one door and a bunch of open stalls except for one that happens to be closed. I wonder where he could be. Oh well, must have vanished. Damn kids with their teleporting these days. Okay, he's finally gone away. Is he through here? Okay, I don't think so. Nope, he is. We're not here. Oh, I can't get past this. What the fuck? I'm super quiet. Well, I did want to go back to these rooms to check if there was anything else here other than the shit I got for the boss. Seems not, though. Magic bathroom stall of piss stains and invisibility. Wherever you are, a mirror will appear to scare you with yourself. Oh, he's making the rounds. I saw the light flashing through the door. I can see his flashlight through the door. It's so ridiculous. Do not come in here. Do not come in here. That's not fair if you come in here. You have no reason to come in here. The lights are off. There's no sound because I'm crouching. Go the fuck away, you creepy old man that nobody likes. I really wish I could jump and I could get up on the table. Damn kids these days with their funk props and ponchomons. You can smell the piss on your shoes. And he's the janitor, so he's like, better clean that up. The piss holds the invisibility smell. You could go the fuck away, I would appreciate that. So here's what I think has happened. He went all the way down the hallway, and now he's coming all the way back, and he's gonna go through the door and shut it, and I will be in the clear. He's camping your ass. If he is, I'm gonna be pissed. Just look at the rain. The soothing, calming rain. Okay. I still see the eyeball, but I don't hear him anymore. I want to open the door. He really wants to get you on that hook. The janitor, new killer coming to Dead by Daylight. Oh my god. Go away. Thank you. Yep, he closed the door. Okay. I don't hear anything. He's coming back. No, he's not. Get again. Did you see where he was? I saw where he was. He was in a bad place. He only went down the hall. He hasn't gone back through it yet. I don't know if he will. I don't know what his walk cycle is. Just go the fuck away. Alright, so the nurse doesn't like it when we wear hats because she has hat phobia, but we got a cap from the gym guy. So we can, he has a bum leg. He's slow. Alright. We should go check out the photography club, definitely. And we should see where the nurse's office is. Still can't get into that home economics room. Okay. Student records, main office. Okay, so... counselors, principals, faculty, night duty room, nurse's office. So I'm guessing one of the keys we got is gonna let me go through, this doorway here, so we'll be able to get into here. I think? Or does that lead to the auditorium? I think that leads to the auditorium. Yeah, it leads to here. And then I guess we would go through there to here? That doesn't line up. I'm not sure. But first, we have to play the waiting game. Nurse's office is right next to the janitors. That's gonna be fun. I know, right? Can I use these cigarettes to bribe him? Like, is that a thing I can do? I got these cigarettes. You hear nothing! Okay, green screen glitch that included your face cam. Yeah, it's definitely not the game. It's definitely OBS. I don't know what the frig OBS's problem is, but... Okay, so this is the photography room. We've never been inside of it. I wish I could lock some of these places as well as unlock them. Sweet! More save points. We have 5! This is so much better than the previous session where we had no save points almost the entire time. Truth Finder. Okay, here we go. We got another rumor. This isn't a ghost story. Yondu newspaper, fall issue. Is fall the season for suicide? Oh, we actually did read this last time. I was reading it really, really fast because I was also running for my life from a strange tree monster and shit. I'm trying to solve that puzzle, so you can go check that out in the video that's on YouTube. If someone wants to drop the YouTube command to let people know where that is, I would appreciate it in the chat, otherwise I can grab that. I'm just gonna pause here so people can, like, you know, sort of skim it and read it. If you're watching this on YouTube and you missed the first time or I went through it really fast, you can just pause the video. Yay! Thank you, Theo. You were great. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Turn the fucking lights off. He's alerted. He's alerted. He heard me. Fuck! Shit! Why did I do this? No, this isn't fair! This isn't fair! I made a mistake! I shouldn't have to die for that! Shut the fuck up, bitch! In other news, I'm making progress in my achievements for, apparently you get an achievement when you've died 10 times, 50 times, and 100 times. What the fuck? This is where the ghost was, but I can use this to dupe him if he comes this way. It is not 4. It is apparently 6. Yeah, okay. At least I got my health back, actually, so this is actually pretty good. Into the bathroom we go! Ta-da! But yeah, according to the achievements I'm getting, that was the 6th death, but I don't know. I would have to check the tapes. It might be 4. So let's see, I died to the janitor, like, twice, and then the tree monster. Yeah, I don't think it's 6 either, which is why I'm curious why that achievement was, like, for dying said I was 6 out of 10, and 6 out of 50, and 6 out of 100. Here, let me go ahead and, I don't think you'll be able to see this, but view all achievements and transcendent death, experience death 100 times. That's very annoying. They don't tell you your progress, even though they tell you your progress in little pop-ups. Unless there were, like, a bunch of deaths during the last, like, 5 minutes of stream previously, we're at 4. Yeah, I mean... If Theo caught the one where, I got killed by the tree monster, then yeah, I believe she's right. It's just, it's weird that that achievement thing is popping up the way it is. That's not the button I want. This is the button I want. This is not the button I want. This is the button I want. Ugh, I'm terrifying. Okay, so if he follows the same pattern as last time, he's probably down this hallway. But he's not, because he didn't close the fucking door behind him. Sweet. Alright, so this time, we're gonna use this. Why you would ever turn the lights on and not just use your lighter, I do not know. So, once again, here's the suicide article we'd already read. Nothing in the drawer. I wonder if on harder difficulties there would be more items to help you. Alright, listen. Can't hear anything. There's nothing in the gym room. Can't wait for you to come out of a stall and the reflection isn't in the mirror. Oh god, that would be so horrifying. Alright, let's see if we can get into this building. Nope. I saw that. I fucking saw that. You turn that shit back on. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off! These doors are locked. Don't come in. Yeah, that is a terrifying thought. I don't think it'll happen, but if it did, I would be horrified. I expect it every time. Well, you're a better person than I. There's also you coming out of the stall and someone else is behind you. Oh god, that would be so bad. Yeah, or no. What Flex said. So that's where the ghostie died, and we saw a flower. I don't know where the fuck he is. But he usually closes the door behind him, so he probably went that way, which means he's not in the stairwell this time, waiting to jump us. Well, this is not useful. But if he went that way, that would mean he's coming that way eventually. So this could be very bad. God, I hate everything about this school. Fucking uniforms. There's no need for that shit. Alright, can I do anything with you yet? Yes. Way to give me a heart attack at work. Or a screaming emo teenage girl is reaching out of the mirror for you. Oh god. Alright. That's terrifying. Into the abyss we go. Why does this need to be a cutscene? With the death of each love interest, you will progress. Well, hopefully Bitch Face is the first to go. School in darkness. Can I go back? Okay, I have to find a way to get to the new building. Ooh, item. We can get more milk! Sweet. Okay, so that's that little courtyard. Awesome, awesome. Let's pick up this document. No, the janitor is the true ending love interest. Soul-crushing darkness. Slaughter the janitor for an extra special bonus round. He has to use that club for something. Oh god, Orm! Investigation report. Title, Mental Health of the Students, the Anxiety of Students, and Their Ineffective Coping Methods. Wow. Written by Tae-Gwen Lim, school administrator, manager, and Korean language teacher. Many of our students suffer from considerable anxiety about their future, and also about ghosts, but we're ignoring that. This is quite natural considering their state as adolescents. However, some students are using odd methods in an attempt to cope with their anxiety, like Ouija boards, their anxiety issues. These odd coping methods are spreading across the school like a wildfire. In fact, some of them are fires. Some of them are lighting fires in an attempt to get rid of their stress. Yeah, I for a second I was like, oh, that sounds like something Flex would say rather than Orm. Did I misread the title? And so I also was like, I want everyone to be... Orm said it, not me. I want everyone to be very clear about that. We are very clear, Flex, that it was Orm. You meant for killing people? You people are filthy. Sure you did, Orm. How else is caveman janitor to express his true love except by beating you over the head and dragging you back to his cave? I get the rest. With his club. Well, I mean, that's not where my mind went, but yeah. That's not where my mind went either, and I'm a terrible person who has seen way too much hentai comics and shit. Thank you, Theo, for the cheer on Orm having a filthy... Also, I didn't thank you for the cheer for the death count. We were too busy debating the death count because the achievement progress bar is stupid. Wildfire. In a way, this brings light to the fact that the students today lack responsibility and a sense of identity. The real problem, however, is that some of these odd coping methods are taken as more than a joke. They're turning into a fanatic religion. Like the person who goes in and sets it so that every page, the text, the font size is different in all the documents I print. Students who have yet to form a solid sense of identity are more easily lured into joining these fanatic sects. One of the main coping methods of the other items. We all have filthy minds, I just embrace it. You'll have to be his second trophy wife, though. We've already seen him beat and drag off one pretty boy. Just accept my money already, at times. Other times, I ignore the XXXXX out of it. This hurts my brain. Let me embrace it. Yeah. This is kind of the thing I fix at work. Yeah, this is bad typography, but I'm pretty sure what happened is that the original Korean, the sentences were shorter for the first page, and then when they got translated into English, they ended up being a lot more wordy. And so in order to fit it on the same number of pages, even though it's a different amount of text, they probably had to make that smaller. Not the mind, the edit. Yo, you can't start a dirty joke counter too. Orm and I will empty your wallets. Yeah. Students have yet to form a solid sense of identity. I said all that. One of the main coping methods the students are using is the act of calling the dead. You know, other people, they smoke and, you know, do drugs and skip classes. These students, no, they go straight to necromancy. Using a Ouija board, students attempt to call upon the dead to quell the uncertainties they face by asking the ghosts questions or even to predict the future. Because a person who's dead would know all that shit. At a glance, it could be dismissed as an immature act of self-reassurance that can be safely ignored. However, that is not the case, as many of the people are ending up dead themselves, and the students call the dead students to ask them questions, which leads to them killing themselves, as they all realize this is an endless cycle of stress and homework. These are the advanced students. Orm can keep whatever the hell he wants, as long as he keeps it at least 10 feet away. However, that is not the case. When such acts are committed repeatedly, the student will often eventually lose his or her grasp on reality, and in some extreme cases, the student exhibits a full-on psychological breakdown. And then they also do a physical breakdown. It's really fucking awesome. Like, I saw the moonwalk and a head spin. Really cool shit. I know you want to use the devil's magic to speak to your dead loved one, but have you considered cocaine to cope instead? Oh my god. This matter must be resolved for the safety of the school, and heavy supervision is advised until a... Well, hopefully later I find pages 4, because that's frustrating. Oh, I still need one of those fucking combination keys. I really hope the janitor doesn't come to this building. Otherwise, I've had that light on for a really long time. Fucking combination key bullshit magic. Am I gonna be haunted by a creepy ghost woman who I am decided to just completely... Yep. Nope. We are... That did not happen. And we're turning the fucking lights on. In the meantime, we're gonna use this to keep myself safe. Oh, it's another fucking phone call. Fine, we'll fucking answer it. This is a bad idea. I'm probably gonna die. Ma'am, this is not 911. Ma'am, you've called the wrong number. Just answer the phone from the dead. Okay, so we should wax the floors first. Okay, documents. Alright, class materials 2. Oriental Studies, Interesting Theory of the Five Elements, Teacher Vice Principal Sang-Moon Lee. That name sounds familiar for some reason. Was that Jared Leto? The theory of 5 elements is made up of a cycle of harmony and aversion. Harmony being an energy aiding, not abiding. Aiding another energy to flow better, and it is a forward movement in the cycle. In contrast, aversion is when an energy is going against another energy to block its flow, and is backwards movement in the cycle. The flow of aversion is as follows. Metal is greater than wood. Metal can cut through wood. Wood is greater than earth. Wood takes in nutrients from the earth. Earth is greater than water. Earth can block water from flowing. Water is greater than fire. Water extinguishes fire. Fire is greater than metal as fire melts metal, and then the cycle repeats. The flow of harmony is as follows. Fire and earth. Fire returns to earth after being exhausted. Earth and metal. Metal is extracted from earth. Metal and water. Metal becomes the source for water. What? What? Are they just talking about, like, in a metal cup? Like, metal becomes the source for water? I can't think of any chemical or symbolic reason why that is true. Since I don't think JoJo caught it, I think there are multiple generators. Also, this might be how you combine keys. This is the longest game of rock, paper, scissors ever. Not enough spice and sand. Pretty much. I think there are translation failures here with the elements. Yeah, this one is a bit awkward. I've heard of this theory before where there are harmonious elements and stuff, but metal becomes the source for water? I don't get that one. Water and wood. Water raises wood. Wood and fire as wood burns to create fire. And then the cycle resumes from the first. In the cycle of harmony, there is a hidden principle that all wrongs will be righted. This is said to be a true reflection of the depth of Eastern philosophy. Alright, thank you, VP, for that interesting talk. Shut the fuck up, ghosts. I see that item. I can't get past these fucking immobile chairs. Ooh, another document. But first, I'm gonna get this. It's a push pin. Wasn't there a phone here a bit ago? Okay, no, it's on this side. I was like, did the phone turn into a push pin? Faculty notice. Attention, all teachers working night shifts. The passcode to the principal's office has been changed due to the recent leak of the previous passcode. The passcode is on the chalkboard in the student department office, written with a piece of special chalk that is invisible under fluorescent light. The principal does not approve of any other... Sorry, but this is the most ridiculously complex bullshit that I've ever seen. Does not approve of others entering his office while he's away. Please use the passcode only in cases of emergency or special circumstances. Vice Principal Sang-Moon Lee of Yeondu High School. Wow, the principal sounds like a fucking child. Oh, there's a heart. Someone liked that class. Anything in here? Nope. Huh. Okay. I'm guessing these are all of the principals through the years. Well, let's turn off our lights. You fucking creepy babies. There's some creepy ass music, which can fuck right off. I don't want to turn around. I feel like if I turn around, Ghost Woman's gonna be there. Just look at the soothing rain. Alright, no Ghost Woman. So this must be the principal's office, so... It was in the... second floor. Where did they say it was? Document. Invisible ink on the student department office. Student department office. Student... Okay, so that I need to get up to the second floor. Seriously. The singing is nice, but if you could stop, I would appreciate that. I am too keyed up and on edge to appreciate your vocal talents right now. Can I open this? I think this is the night duty whatever. Truth Finder. Oh hey, we've got 2, 3, and 4 now. Oh, blurry cam? Camera, why? Why you gotta be so awful? That usually works. Yeah! There we go. Fixed it. I need to get a new camera. Sleepy Cat is not doing a good job. The middle one was interactable, and the principal was interactable of the principal pics? Oh! Okay, I'll have to go back there then. The special chalk only appears after you've turned off the lights in rooms 3, 4, and 7. Then you have to bring gasoline in the music room that it'll bring for the 3 golden tongues of the forgotten warlord. Then it'll bring you a boot to the... and it'll give you a boot to the head. Okay, let's learn about Morse code. Nice. Morse code is a common communication code invented and developed by Samuel Finley Breese Morse. That's a lot of names. That can compose and send sentences using short and long signals. It is considered the most basic emergency communication device due to the fact that you can communicate using... Excuse me. Oh. Using very simple signals. Stayed up too late grinding for that those Overwatch loot boxes. As Morse code is composed of short and long signals, you do not need a special device to communicate as long as you can express it. For example, you may send messages by controlling the speed at which you blink or tap your fingers. For this characteristic, it appears often in books and movies when the main character is in danger and uses it to secretly send messages without being found out by the enemy. The original Morse code requires that you pause for about 3 short signals between the sending of a text, but depending on the situation, it is possible to send signals continuously. In such situations, you want to analyze it in sections broken up using the same number as the signals. For example, if it's a number, every 5 signals indicate a number. So for a 4-digit number, it would be 5 times 2 times 4 equals 20. Thus, you would analyze 20 signals in the sections of 5. What? God, I'm worried this is going to be important, and I'm going to have to figure fucking Morse code out, and I suck at shit like that. So let's go search the janitor's desk. What's with all these empty desks? Again, I can only assume... Ooh, I'm stealing his tooth fairy money! On a harder... That is a legit name. It wants you to math. No, I refuse to math. Alright, you said one of these was... I don't know what I'm doing. There. Now it looks symmetrical. I'm sure that's a puzzle later, and I'm gonna regret doing that. No fucking ghost babies. Oh god. You scared me. Oh hey, another one of these things. I have 2 of these now. I like how this is basically a point-and-click adventure. It's just a 3D one. Do I get to keep these glasses? Okay. What does that do for me? I'm gonna try this one more time and see if I can figure it out. Nope, I can't figure it out. Oops, it's a puzzle. Yay for symmetry, the janitor know you're touching his shit. It's still his tooth fairy money. He's gonna be super pissed now. Apparently only one of these is interactable. Can I just, like, do drugs the rest of the night and, like, forget everything that's happened? Oh, right, I'm supposed to wear a fucking hat. Maybe I can put the hat on this guy. Nope. Caffeine and teenagers. Coffee is the most popular beverage containing caffeine. Moderate consumption of caffeine can stimulate the central nervous system, boosting work performance and reducing fatigue. On average, consuming no more than 400 milligrams is recommended to enjoy. Sorry, I thought I heard something in the background of music, like a janitor sneaking up on me. Is recommended to enjoy the health benefits. A cup of coffee contains approximately 100 milligrams of caffeine. Regular consumption of caffeinated products such as coffee can lead to caffeine addiction and eventually cause withdrawal symptoms. Common withdrawal symptoms include fatigue, nausea, vomiting, hypotension, and headache. However, the harmful properties of caffeine itself are not worrisome. It is when caffeine is consumed in excess that it becomes a health hazard. Overconsumption of caffeine leads to onset of harmful symptoms and continuous consumption that can lead to death. For adults, the lethal dosage of caffeine is 150 kilograms, or about 50 to 200 cups of coffee. The lethal dose is much lower for children and teenagers. Caffeine is also known to cause birth defects. Like alcohol and nicotine, caffeine is a drug with addictive properties, but unlike the others, it does not have any age restrictions. Therefore, it is important to better understand the properties of caffeine and moderate its consumption. I just came out to have a good time, and I'm feeling so attacked right now. Bringing back the old memes. Seriously, why does no one have shit in their drawers? But actually, I try not to drink caffeine because of the reasons they kind of just listed. Can I interact with this without putting on the glasses? I don't know. But cool, we now know how to kill ourselves with caffeine. We just have to drink about 50 cups worth. Oh, thank God, the bathrooms. Nothing brings me more joy than the sight of a urinal. Anything fun in the corners for me to grab? Nope. Okay. Let's check all the stalls, leave them open for quick escapes. The number of empty interactables is infuriating. I don't know how to adjust them, because I was like pushing buttons and it was doing nothing. I know you are in school, but it's after hours. We shouldn't be learning things. I bet those are relevant if you're on an easier or harder difficulty. Yeah, I bet so as well. Into the girls' bathroom. One of these days, there's gonna be something terrifying in those mirrors. I don't think I want to know what that was about. Alright. They are left open and ready for us to flee into. Aha! Searching the sinks is good! Well, actually, it's been quite a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and save since I have so many felt pens now. Yeah. Nothing brings me more joy than the sight of urinal change out 2017. Yup. I mean, like, all the empty drawers and cupboards, it's like walking around in Zelda and all the chests are empty. Yeah, I'm assuming it's just a difficulty level thing. Occult Club announcement. Event announcement from the Occult Club. We will now be preparing a virgin sacrifice to our Lord and Savior Cthulhu. Any volunteers are welcome to apply at... God, no. With the start of a new term, we have prepared a special event for everyone. We will hand out a small prize for anyone who can solve this quiz and bring the hidden treasure to our club. The treasure is sleeping under a place covered by the dust of erased knowledge, and it can only be woken by the hand that shakes every day. Interesting. I volunteer. Alright, Lady Grey. Good to know you're up for, being sacrificed to Cthulhu. The hidden treasure is a clue to one of the latest ghost stories of the school that's quickly gaining fame. Whoever finds it first can have it. No one has been able to collect the full series so far, and therefore it's a high commodity collectible among students. It's a great opportunity to get both the clue for the latest ghost story and a handsome prize. We hope all of you participate. P.S. If by any chance you collect all the clues to the ghost stories through this event, please contact the president of the Occult Club. Anything else here? I'm just opening that for the sake of opening it right now. Wait, we came from here. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, actually, that's the way to progress. I was on a different tab and clicked back when I heard Cthulhu. Damn you for getting my hopes up. No, I'm done with being the design virgin sacrifice. Not worth it unless the prizes are amazing. The prizes are tentacles! Hey, we just beat the tentacle wood monster. And sorry, Orm. Sorry for getting your hopes up about Cthulhu. Oh, hey, it's another magic thingy. But first, we're gonna check to see... Oh, hey, there is a third floor here. And then the fourth floor is also a thing? This was a really big building. Alright, let's see if there's anything... Ooh, are we gonna get on the roof? I wanna go on the roof. I don't wanna go on the roof. Not good enough. I can get those any old day. We're going back to the second floor because loud banging sounds frighten me. Yeah, okay, this will be... Nope, this is the first floor. Or no, wait! This is the second floor, because the second floor is where you went over and crossed over. Oh, that's right, I just opened it and I didn't go through. That's right, that's what's going on. Cutscene. It's the same barrier I saw in main building 1. Which means I have to fight another boss to get through this. You look delightful. Oh wait, I can interact with it. A part of a ripped picture. It seems the other pieces you need to make. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if that's something for this particular level or if I could have been doing that with stuff the entire time. Nothing in the sinks this time. Let's go ahead and search the boys' bathroom. One of these days, there's gonna be a jump scare, and I'm gonna hate myself for opening all those fucking doors. But not today! Check the sinks. Oh yeah, I didn't actually look in it. Alright, we have searched the bathrooms. So, we can't get through this because there's a barrier. Let me see. Where are we? Okay, so that must lead to the new building. Yeah, 4 floors here. You don't want to see who's having sex. You can summon eldritch tentacles at a whim. I closed that actually, because I thought I just heard a growling sound. And catch up on chat. And yeesh, it's one of my perks. Neither beauty nor grace that I can summon tentacles from your face. I don't trust the trees anymore. Alright, okay. Fucking combination keys. One day I'll get one of those. Treasure hunt. I found a new secret about the music teacher's hidden treasure. One of the paintings in the main building is said to have a key inside it and unlocks the room. I'm so close to winning his treasure hunt that I can almost taste it. Interesting. Is this a thing? It is. I have some tranquilizers. Sweet. I'll have to use that next time fucking McGhost lady's trying to fuck with me. I smell delicious food. Alright, apparently I can't open this. I read pens wrong. Shut the fuck up. I'm not saying that to chat, I'm saying that to the fucking ambient noises. Alright. Alright. I don't know why I bothered looking, but yes, everything's locked. There's a little courtyard. I guess I should check these paintings. I feel like there was something related to the remake where all these art came from certain people and that's why they're in the game. God, shut the fuck up, lady! Or whatever is causing the rattling noises. Seriously. The ambient sound is not a happy place. Excuse you, J-Jo, we'll say what we want. Such a happy picture. It was on a very out of place. Alright, here's another clock. I still haven't figured out what to do with the fucking clock faces. I guess it's just to tell time? Ooh, I see... Is that soy milk? My favorite! Sweet. Anything else? Nope. Okay then. Let's get all the runaway places ready. Search all these. Nope. Well, okay. I didn't want to go in you anyway, because you're probably awful. Doesn't look like there's anything special in it. Alright. Good to know the girls' bathroom is haunted. Check the boys for stuff. Boys is not haunted. All of the things are accessible. This is a very small floor. Oh, there's totally a door here. Duh. Can you open? That's where non-dairy milk comes from. Locked. I'm gonna check the paintings. This doesn't open. Locked. I'm gonna keep talking because the ambient noise is terrifying and I don't want to hear it. Find my body for me. We've got another ghost story. You open the stall to see a guy hanging from the ceiling in a Superman suit. Oh my gosh. 8-Ball, will the janitor catch up to us anytime soon? Without a doubt. Oh god, 8-Ball! 8-Ball knows some shit's going down. Gotta love that sink milk. Yep! Alright, well before the janitor finds us, let's go ahead and read Find My Body for me. The weather was so hot that it made it hard to breathe, and the cicadas would not stop chirping. The foreman in charge of construction to connect the new building to the old found everything irritating, so he said fuck that, and left the buildings unconnected. Only he put up a fake door so people thought they were connected, but then said he lost the key, and everyone just kind of went with that, because shit was bullshit. In his opinion, it was a pointless project. That's why he fucking fucked off. But he was going to complain. He wasn't going to complain since it was paid work. The sun blazed even hotter after lunch, and heat waves rose off the asphalt. He wondered if he should make a protest to the union about certain working hours and the heat levels. The janitor was locked in that stall. He decided to steal your secret. Oh my god. The workers protested that it was too hot to work. Oh hey, I was actually pretty close. The foreman was both jealous and spiteful of the brash attitude of the workers. However, he agreed it was too hot to work. After all, 5 people had already passed out today. The foreman ordered his workers to take a break. No progress was being made anyways. If a worker happened to get heat stroke, it would just make matters worse. Everyone found a spot in the shade and slept soundly. Then, something happened while everyone was deep in sleep. They all frickin' slept past their bedtimes. Sleeping to avoid heat stroke? Yikes, no, that's bad advice. Yeah, I question that a little bit. Like, they should just go someplace to get a drink. If they're building a connection rather than actually working on the buildings, then they should be able to just go into the buildings, and like the school has all these sinks. They could splash water in their faces. A loud cracking sound echoed across the campus. It was almost like thunder or a gunshot. You know, things with perfectly reasonable explanations. It sounded like the scaffolding had crashed through the safety net. Still drowsy from their nap, the workers paid no attention to it, even though that was a clear and important safety thing. That kind of thing they talk about endlessly in safety courses for their job. Oh, is Sleepy Cat doing the thing? Sleepy Cat, you awake? Come on, Sleepy Cat. Nope, you are not awake. Sleepy Cat, come on. Sleepy Cat. There you go, Sleepy Cat, you dumb fuck. Wake up, Sleepy Cat. It keeps going right back to sleep. Better. Oops, nope. Oh, did it change right again? No, okay, it's good. Hold on, I'll find those Canadian workplace safety PSAs. It wants pets. Aw, that's adorable. And went back to sleep. It was a different matter for the foreman. He actually had to pay attention in those things in order to get promoted to foreman. If there was indeed a problem with the safety net, it would be his responsibility. Guilt prompted him to work when, you know, responsibility and professionalism wouldn't. He yelled at his workers to check out the safety net, but they pretended like they didn't hear him. They were kind of lazy fucks. Annoyed, the foreman realized that he had to check it out himself, and then write a warning to all of the workers. The workers, who were debating whether to get up or not, were glad that the foreman had left without them. Suddenly, the foreman yelled, and then was cut off, leaving an eerie silence. The workers were assholes. Oh, no, the workers were not. The workers jumped up and rushed to the foreman, which they let to go investigate a dangerous situation all alone, despite safety standards of the infamous buddy system. Ooh, maybe Sleepy Cat likes bedtime stories, or maybe Sleepy Cat also finds these stories too terrible to stay awake. It did change again. As soon as we stopped looking, it went back to focused. Gosh darn it, Sleepy Cat. You're just like, I'm gonna behave when you're looking, but the second you're not, I'm gonna be... piece of shit. Ack font set. Yep. The foreman was frozen in shock, staring at a terrible sight. Where the scaffolding had fallen through the safety net was the dead body of a woman. They were all fucked. The woman's corpse had no head. The foreman and workers instantly recognized the dead woman, despite having no head, as someone who worked in a local restaurant. From the chopped stump of her neck, dark red blood was spewing out, soaking into the ground. This was some real shit. The foreman and the workers kept their mouths shut and moved quickly. Are you guys serious? Are they gonna do the thing? The foreman didn't have accountability. Accountability. Oh, that's cute. It was the first time they had worked together so harmoniously because these workers were shit. They all knew her by her boobs. That made him accountability. Despite searching everywhere, they could not find the missing head. In the end, they buried the body in the cement and sent it to a waste facility. Wait, isn't there a woman's... No, that was the closet woman. That was a different thing. It seemed like they did a perfect job covering up what had happened because they're assholes and terrible people. No one would ever know what had happened aside for themselves, and they were ridden and plagued with guilt for years over it. For some reason, though, strange accidents kept on happening after that incident. Workers were injured much more frequently than before. Probably the strain on their nerves and guilt plaguing them and eating away at their psyche, causing them to become careless in their jobs. This slowed progress on construction, and a rumor spread among the workers that there was a ghost at the site. Again, probably a projection of their own guilty psyches. The foreman fumed with anger and ordered his men to keep their mouths shut. Then a pulley fell from the 4th floor and crushed a worker to death. It was kind of justice, considering they did that to some poor woman while they were taking a nap and too lazy to go check the safety shit. While his body had been mangled by the pulley, his head was strangely unharmed. So they decided to slap his head on her body, and it all works out, and everything ended happily ever after. Except not. Theo, don't be shocking. Clearly they knew her from her ankles. The foreman became terrified and decided to turn himself into the police because, again, he was the only one with the slightest sense of responsibility and was a fucking grown-up. Even then, rumors persisted that a floating head could sometimes be seen. Eventually, the construction work was completed despite the slow progress. When the school reopened after summer break, they were shocked to find the dead woman's head in the garden. They said the head looked as if it had just been cut off the body, despite the fact that it had been out in the heat all summer for weeks. They also were shocked to hear that despite the fact that the murder was admitted to by the foreman, and people knew there was a body buried there, they never actually fucking got the body out of the cement. But seriously, guys. Alright. These doors were all locked? Yep, okay. Alright. Fuck off ambient noises. We need some keys. That's an imposing tree. It's an imposing dead tree, which is concerning, considering what just happened last stream. He turned himself into the police, and then he turned into the fireman. Excuse. I caught that worm. That's clever. I didn't get it. Yay, vending machine. And yay, items. Hopefully it's another felt pen. Ooh, it's a coin. Even better. I don't have enough of those. I have only 3. Alright, let's get the bathrooms prepped for my eventual running for my life actions. Double check. There's nothing for me to grab. Girls' bathroom, same process. Oh, this is the boys. I just prepped the girls' bathroom. I'm getting really fast at doing that. If I'm not mistaken, he became the police, then he became the fireman. Yes? Alright. What fresh hell awaits me here? Soy milk! You're not fresh hell, you're awesome! Ooh, I can actually open this door. Okay, let's turn on some fucking lights, because... You son of a bitch! Oh hey, this is the exact same board as was in the other thing. I think somebody's reusing graphics. Alright, what the fuck is this? I'll deal with you later. Right now I want this. Don't you move, mannequin. I'm watching you. I'm not turning my back to it. This is a Bunsen burner? Okay, I don't know what to do with that right now, so I'm going to ignore it. Oh look, what will it be? An empty shelf. You stay right there. Just light the mannequin on fire. I would. Oh, kitty cats! That almost looks like Thunderbeast and Belladonna. Aww. Thunderbeast just has a little bit more brown down his nose. My kitties are in the video games. Password by lamplight. Oh, is that the fucking room I need to be in? Yeah, this is locked. Alright, let's double check on the map that this is the room I do indeed need to be in. Fucking cameras. Nope, this is the biology lab. I need to be in the student department office. But I will turn on this lamp. And then I'm watching you. Oh, there's a door right there. How did I completely miss that door? Fuck off, ghosts! Nobody likes you! Alright, let's... I'm still watching you. Okay, so this is just a storage room. Oh, there's that fucking spider that they were talking about. Oh, God, I do not want that anywhere near me. And the wind makes creepy fucking sounds. I can't interact with any of this. I'm gonna leave. I'm still watching you. Alright, we already went through here. It happened one time and once more in a different school. I think the mannequin... just like the mannequin on fire, it will... I wonder if the anatomy model will move or turn around. Poorly rendered. Just like the mannequin on fire, it will distract the janitor. Password by lamplight. New game. Count the empty drawers. Vomit in the hallway. The janitor will have to clean it up instead of chasing you. Babies. I played a game once with a burning anatomy model. It didn't end well. Is that how you got kicked out of school, Orm? I think the mannequin did that. It happened one time. I don't even know what's happening in chat anymore. And once more in a different school. And once more in that laboratory. And once more when you were tutoring that college. Touring that college. And again in the gym. Don't forget the hospital. Oh god, not the hospital. Yeah, that was a huge mess. I fucking love my chat. You guys are the best. Oh boy. We have to do the roof with the bangy noises now, unless it's locked. It's locked. Thank God. I did not want to go out on the roof in the rain. And then the orphanage. Oh, the children's breakfast. Okay. Let's take a moment and pause in the bathroom. We won't climb into anything, but we'll shut the door and turn off the lights. So, we have a bunch of documents. Rumors, Morse code. Okay, this isn't important stuff. This is just background info. The notes. Okay, treasure hunt. I found out the new secret. One of the paintings in the main building is said to have the key inside it that unlocks the room. So close to winning this treasure hunt that I can almost taste it. So, we saw the one painting that had the shit that we took, and then there's the paintings of the principals that we fucked around with. So that might be a hint to either one of those. Spider. They can't chew. We make one in the biology lab. Next week's assignment is measuring the spider's weight using the specimen. The teacher promised to tell us a scary story if the class ends early next week. Maybe we have to burn the spider? I don't know. But we do have a weight. We gotta wait and, the humanity. They're surprised they cook so well. Maybe great with the puns. Burn the paintings. But yeah, so we have a weight and we have a spider, so that's gonna be something. This is not important. Don't wear a hat when seeing the school nurse. I think she hates hats. That might be important because we did get a hat. This is something we already dealt with. Yeah, these are all things that were for the first area. Janitors waiting outside the door. Cook the spider. Oh, hey, I have someone did a thing. I mean, thank you so much, Influential Charm, for the follow. You're awesome. Let's get back in the game before someone catches me unaware and does awful things to me. Alright. I bet you the lights have to be fucking turned off because this is a fucking bullshit game. By which I mean it's a terrifying, awful horror game. Nope, I can't directly interact with it in any way. Oh, a document! I almost missed this. I have my back turned. Oh, it's another ghost story. Okay, guys, competitive spirit. Here we go. Close all the doors before lighting. Up to 4 deaths. Oh, hello, Sane! Welcome! I'm glad you like the wig. We're having a mad and lovely time. I have no idea what's going on. Scared of it. No, I just don't trust the mannequin. I'm not scared of it yet. I just don't trust it. Kyung-hee's father passed away when she was young, so her family struggled with money. Her family expected her to go to a vocational high school and maybe start making money as soon as possible. Kyung-hee, however, had a different idea. To her, studying hard and getting into a good college was the only chance they had at escaping poverty. So against her family's wishes, she decided to attend a regular high school. In high school, Kyung-hee stayed true to her goal of studying hard. Her grades were so excellent that she became one of the top students in her prestigious Y high school. For her, however, it was not enough. No matter how hard she tried, she just couldn't beat the student in first place. We got a report card that was like second place, right? That might be a thing. The #1 student was a cheerful girl named Se-yeon. She had always been popular because of her smarts and kind nature. It was said her father was a top government official. Maybe that explained how Se-yeon could be so confident and positive all the time. Kyung-hee had never once seen her study. She only ever saw her laughing with her friends. In spite of this, Se-yeon always had better grades than her. It's because her father was a fucking politician and told the school with a bribe to make sure his daughter was always the best, and so she cheated on everything. Corruption wins. Don't trust the mannequins. Yeah, don't listen to her. She's scared of the mannequin. See, that's why I say I'm not scared of it. I don't trust it because it's not like it is with Markiplier. He has a legitimate fear of it. I just am like, I know you're gonna move. I know you're gonna jump scare me. So I don't want to say that I'm scared of it and possibly like lessen the fact that there are people who are legitimately like scared of have a phobia of that. Oh gosh, this sounds like me in school as Se-yeon never studied, got straight A's. Oh, so you're the corrupt, societal. Wow, what a lovely story. Yep, ghost stories are always lovely. In spite of the, when does she study? Kyung-hee wondered. She decided that Se-yeon must be getting very expensive private tutoring. Also probably true. Or possibly true. Kyung-hee chewed on her nails, out of anxiety. She felt as if she and her family would be doomed to live in poverty forever if she didn't figure out a way to beat Se-yeon and become the top student. And this is a reason why they shouldn't fucking rank their students. Like, I mean, what kind of fucking psychological bullshit is this for a school to put students through? And there was legit a girl really jealous of me, so ah ha ha ha. Yeah. So she threw herself into her studies more than ever before. She hardly slept and studied so hard that she felt like her eyes could bore a hole through her textbooks. As time passed, dark circles formed under her eyes. Finally, the exam that she had prepared so much for was over. All her classmates complained that the exam was way too difficult. She sat back in her chair and smiled, believing that she had aced it. I will finally beat her this time. Kyung-hee closed her eyes and could already imagine Taeyeon's tearful face. And thus she died, because she overworked herself, because the school is bullshit and they put too much stress on their students. At last, the day they would receive their report cards came. The room was filled with varying reactions to the report cards. That was me lying about her dying, by the way, in case you're only listening to this and not actually reading along with me. I like to kind of make my own additions to these stories. Sounds like an anime school, also one that is secretly evil. The room was filled with varying reactions to the report cards. Some were crying, some were relieved, and some just didn't care. Kyung-hee looked at her report card with confidence. Then her face twisted in shock. Second place. On the report card, it was written that she scored second best again. She turned to look at Taeyeon and saw her smiling brightly with her friends. She had lost to her again. Kyung-hee was so stunned after this that she could not focus during any of her classes. Only one thing filled her mind, and that was Taeyeon. How the hell could she beat me every time? It must be the expensive private lessons, and totally not the corruption of her father bribing the school. Means I could never beat her. It's over now. We will have to live in poverty forever. Because I'm a teenager, and my family put way too much pressure on me, and so did the school, and I have no ability to deal with it, and so I'm overstressing, and I'm going to break apart and kill myself. Kyung-hee, from the trauma of her stress, developed a mental disorder and ended up killing herself. What did I just say?! A rumor spread after her death that a ghost had begun to appear in the library. It is said that if you remain in the library and study until midnight, a girl will glare at you with her chin resting on her hands before suddenly disappearing. Reminding you, don't study too much. Enjoy your fucking life. Working and studying is not all that there should be to life. You also have to balance having a social and, like, fucking... angry about this. Because that's the fucking thing, is they push students, and in America, honestly, America, we're bad, but we're not nearly as bad as fucking Asia in how much pressure they put on fucking high schoolers, and it's just terrible. Alright, all the doors are closed, still can't do anything with this, so we're gonna call this a bust for now, and go explore other rooms to figure out what the deal is. And I still don't trust the mannequin. And we still haven't seen the janitor. Alright. I don't know. She just kind of glares at you and shames you into going home. I mean, that sounds like a really good ghost if she's like, yo, stop studying, go home, get some sleep. Because, like, elementary school kids in Korea, there were like some times where I would hear about they wouldn't get home until like 9 at night because they were at school and after school lessons until then. And it's just like, holy shit, they're elementary school kids. I don't fucking know where I'm going. I should pull up the map. I'm just ranting. You gotta balance having a social and fucking... yeah, I'm not very eloquent. In other news, Mental Health Awareness Day was yesterday. Oh, is that so? I didn't know that. That's really cool. Is the story about Theo overworking? The addition saved these terrible tales. I'm glad. She just kind of glares at you, shames you, going, reminding you to get therapy, counseling if you suffer from mental health problems. Yeah, fucking, I love this ghost. Go Kyung-hee. I'm really sad you killed yourself, but at least you're doing something really good with your afterlife. You're encouraging students to get out there and, you know, like, smell the fucking roses, or just take a nap in the grass. Fucking balance out your life, man. Yeah. The janitor is still hiding in the bathroom stall. Or the 10th. He fell asleep in there. He was overworking himself. You sleep in that stall, Mr. Janitor. You deserve it. You've been up all night chasing down students and beating them with sticks. That tree is fucking creepy. Let's go down the first floor, because I think the first floor had the most open doors. Oh, yeah. Let's examine this, see if I can examine it again. Nope, okay. Oh no, this is the second floor. The first floor is down one more. These are all locked. And these are the ones I need to get to. Happy puppy! Okay, that's a stairwell. Beating little boys to death is tiring. Death by diarrhea. Takes some real muscle strength. That it does. That it does. So sleepy. Okay, this is the nurse's office where there's those glasses I don't understand. Oh, hey! I didn't know this was searchable. What am I doing? How? Okay. Well, I didn't know I could spin things. And this is not... I see that. Gimme. Student department office key. Yes! Cleaning up after all the diarrhea is tiring. That's why he chases you. Yeah, he's just trying to find a healthy outlet for all of his stress by beating young boys to death because they're the ones who are fucking smoking in the bathroom and leaving the cigarette butts and they get caught in the drain and cause the thing to flood. Who could blame him, really? This is where we get caught by the janitor. Wow, stuck looking at a shirt. Key. Alright. So, that was awesome. And there's a few other places where I kind of want to examine stuff now to see if there are things like that. Like, does my hand appear anywhere? Seriously, what am I supposed to do with this? I can move it even if it's not the hand. I hear ghosty noises, but it can fuck off. Shut up, ghosts! I want to hear your bullshit. Yeah, this is the room with the portraits. I haven't seen any janitors, so I'm just gonna go ahead and turn lights on because I feel uncomfortable. So, I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this. You know what? Fuck it. We'll leave it like that. I think that's how it was originally set up. I'm sure there's a clue we'll come across soon for that. But for now, we need to get up to that student department office upstairs. Where's the stairwell? This way, I think. Very healthy outlet. You summoned a demon. Nah, that's later. It's a puzzle. Probably by rearranging those principles. Yeah, probably. Summons all of them combined into one horrific authority figure. That's a beautiful. Alright. Yeah! Okay, we got the keys. Now, wrong button. Now to go and read the special invisible ink on the blackboard. Save point! Ooh, what's that over there? Is it a coin? It's not. Oh, eye testing lens. That will probably make that actually make sense. Okay, so there's a code thing there I can punch in. This is interesting. And empty. Seriously? I bet this will be empty too. I can only assume that in harder modes they have to give you a lot more. Have I trapped myself? I fucking have. Thank you. They have to give you a lot more items to help you. Hana du set net. Yaset taset. Fuck. So these are the Chinese characters on the sides, and these are the Roman numerals. Over here is clearly. I can't remember 1 through 10 in Korean anymore. And there's 2 different counting systems. Like there's I, du, sam, sa, something like that. And then there's hana, du, set, something like that. In Chinese, though, it's I, R, san, ci, wu, liu, chou. I always get chi. I think it's chi, ba, jo, shi. Aha! I can remember it in at least one language. Wait, let's figure out this invisible ink. Oh, hey! It shows up when you turn the lights off. Just to double check. Yep, it's gone. I don't read Chinese good. Alright, the code is... I think I need to write this down. Fucking, where's some paper? I don't have any paper. Damn it. Fucking, Alright, guys. Alright, you're gonna have to help me. So that's, those aren't characters. That's the character for 100. That's the character for mouth. I don't know how to make sense of this. Those are all characters. Yeah, but they're not... They're Chinese characters. Oh, hey, they have to be revealed by candlelight. Why would they... They put the guide here with the numbers. But, like, none of these are really numbers. The fuck? What am I supposed to do with this? Is that cigarettes? No, it's a splunch. And thank you, Theo, for the notepad. Unfortunately, I don't know how to write any of that down. Oh, I want to jump. Give me that. I want that lunch. Give me. Yeah. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna write this down anyway. 74957185110. Where are you getting that from? Oh well, I'm writing that down, as well as I'm gonna copy down the exact, oh, this pen is dead. There we go. God, the handwriting. It's been a while since I've had to remember stroke order. Oh, damn it, Orm, she's already copied it. I made it up. Oh my god, Orm, you douchebag. I seriously thought you knew something I didn't. Alright, well that character... I know some of these characters. I fucking do. Is this fucking Morse code shit? Your stroke order is not very good. I'm over here being useful and you're fucking with her. I don't give a shit about this. Alright, so I wrote it down with the best of stroke order as I can remember. So some of these... Some of these characters I vaguely recall, but I'm pretty sure they're all pieces of characters, because you see a lot of characters, Chinese characters, are actually 2 to 3 different pieces put together to make a character. And so you might have like this sort of symbol as part of it, and so is this. Like, I think you can... Don't like believe this is completely correct, but I've seen characters where like this is a little tiny part and then you have like all this happening, and so that can all be like one character to mean a thing, and that is totally made up. Don't believe that's real, but still. So I'm beginning to wonder if maybe what this is that especially since this character is in all of them in the middle. It's something like trying to combine the two. And like, I know this is the character for this is the character for mouth. This is the character for like light, I think, or like the sun. Because the character for bright is this, and that's sun plus moon. I might have missed a stroke or two in you. But that's not important right now. So I'm wondering if I have to compile these with the two different parts in order to make it into a thing that makes sense. But even then, they wouldn't be the numbers, because the numbers are very simple characters, so I don't understand this. But so swallow the sun. And yes, so just copy them down so you got them back to you. I bet the paper is a clue for a different puzzle. Probably. Luckily, I already know the Chinese characters, so I'll be fine with that. Mouth plus sun, the sun, kinky. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the lights simply because fuck the dark. And I'm gonna try to get back to this thing. In the meantime, also see if there's any other clues or codes, just locked drawers. So, yeah, you have a thing I can punch it in with, but I don't know how to do that. Are you interactable? You are. Have I already interacted with you? Probably not, but you're probably empty. Yep. Alright, so I guess we gotta go and... First off, let's start examining some of the shit we've got. So we've got a lot of shit. Yeah. Okay, so let's look on this, because last time we had to look at the thing in my menu to find out the code. Nothing there. That's old shit. That's for downstairs, but I guess I could try to see if it works for up here too. No code written on the back of this. We have a push pin. Report card. Wait. 3 of these. A hat. Republic of Korea Marine Corps. He was a Marine. Where did we steal this hat from? The gym teacher, right. I feel like I haven't used any of this shit. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Love letter. Like, seriously. What is the point of this stuff? Cigarettes. Is this just the collectibles? Is this just... You collect them to, like, get a certain achievement unlocked or something? Because that's kind of lame. Ah, what a lovely view of the brick wall. Wait, no, I was translating them. I have a website you can write Chinese characters, god damn it. No, we're gonna figure this out the way we should. So we have the code. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the principal's office and see if it makes sense if we examine the principal's office. It's a number pad, so it's not going to make sense. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, I really have no fucking clue. Welcome to the part of the stream where JoJo gets completely stuck and has no idea what to do. Again. I don't want to go to the main building 1. I feel like I'm done with main building 1. I want to be done with main building 1. Now we searched this place. Is there anything I'm missing? Wait. Wait, maybe it's the principals. Okay. No, don't think it's the principals. Shit. Right. Keeson. Something like that. Ooh! We got a school point. That's gonna help us. I have 5 now. I could buy some shit. I wanna jump. And empty. Locked. I guess we can try searching these drawers. Do you have any answers, phone? Nope. I'm hanging up. I know I called you, but best way to respond to random calls in the middle of the night. Just scream, cry, laughing. Nope. The door code is randomized, but always consists of the same 4 numbers. 4218, the order on the board. Huh? Zoe, even death cannot atone for the office. Thousands of deaths alone will not atone for one's crime. An unpardonable crime. Huh? I probably... Glad I took a screenshot? What? Did I miss something? Like, was there a clue you guys all saw that I didn't that's leading you to... Or did you have to go to a website and, like, look up a guide info or something? You can punch that number to the T-pad from the blackboard. But there wasn't a number on the blackboard. This is the wrong place. Let's see, let me go up there. I am very confused. Alright. You're not the one I want. Alright. So, here's the blackboard. We turn off the lights. We turn on the thing. Where are these numbers that you're claiming to see? I just watched a video for this. Oh, you've been, oh, okay, so it's from a walkthrough. These are not numbers. Like, that's really cool, but I wanna be able to solve the puzzles. The passcode is on the chalkboard. It's written with a special piece of chalk that is visible under fluorescent light. The principal says, please use the passcode only in custom emergencies. It doesn't say anything. It contains some numbers. Oh, is that supposed to be like 2 because it has the 2 dashes, but then you ignore this bottom part? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing with this? Is take... And this is like a 3. I don't know. Does this have to do with Morse code? Because I hope... That's so annoying. That's really freaking annoying. Alright, well, if that's the case, I'm going to guess this one is 4. So, maybe 4... And then this one is 2. This is dumb, and I hate this. Alright, this one's either 3 or 1. You're saying it's 1? Okay, I'll just fucking trust you and say that it's 1. The very tops of the characters, yeah. So this would be 8. Yeah, okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. I wonder if I would have, like, been able to get that sooner if it wasn't for the fact that I actually knew some Chinese characters and I was trying to read deeply into it when I shouldn't have been. I should have just been looking for the visual clues. I did. Oh. Oh, I came in... Nope. Okay, wait, 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's try this. So we've got 4, 2, 1, 8. Yep, alright, that was it. I'm glad you guys stayed with me for the last, like, what, fucking 15 minutes of me just staring at those being like, Chinese lesson. I don't actually know what the shit I'm talking about. Alright, nothing in this drawer. Big surprise. Any other empty drawers for me to open up and leave open because I'm a disrespectful and rude young man? Ooh, I can interact with this. It's locked with a device. Okay. Document time! My partner spent a couple of years studying Japanese and I picked up a little of it. That got me thinking along the same lines that maybe knowing something made this harder, so I went looking. Oh yeah, and also, hello Lacey! Yeah. It's just the Chinese language with the characters and like Japanese kanji, which borrows from the Chinese Hanzi, is such a complicated and really interesting thing to look at because all of the characters are kind of like a transformed over the years picture, and like they have a very rich history of meanings and like how they're put together and all that kind of stuff. I cannot at all do justice to that. So it is something which is very easy to overthink. Chinese is hard, Lacey. Principal document. Alright. Name, Jiwon Kim. Date of birth, blah blah blah. Male, no religion, music subject, no family. Special note, committed suicide on the grounds in 2000. Nice. No family or friends appeared after his death. Seemed antisocial and exhibited eccentric behavior from the start. Created and spread rumors about conspiracy in the school. Nutcase killed himself in school. That's not good. I've been here from the start, guys. Oh! I'm sorry I didn't notice you, Lacey. You've been learning characters plus grammar and tones. Oh. Traditional Chinese and Japanese characters are really complex and beautiful. Modern styling is also neato. I may have... I don't... I feel bad for missing you, but also I'm not sure if I did. I'm pretty sure I missed you, in which case I'm really sorry I did miss you. The school has no problem talking shit about dead people. It really doesn't. I like greeting echo chambers. Wasn't here for this. I want to do this. Yeah. Showed signs of paranoia, installed a lock on the music supply room for his exclusive use, and would hide the piano chair key so no one could find it. Oh, this was a teacher, not a student. He was being closely monitored around the time of his death. The possibility of murder cannot be ruled out. But given the weight of the evidence found, it is most likely that he committed suicide. Name, Na Young-han. Date of birth, oh god. She was a student, though. Yeah. So he was born in 1970. She was born in 1980, 10 years later. A top student during her first 2 years, but her grades began to fall when she entered her third year. The cause for her grade slipping was not found. She did not appear to be having issues at school or home. She was found dead in the school, lacking of evidence of murder. Her death was ruled as a suicide by hanging. Oh, is this So-young's sister? Maybe. Name, unknown. Date of birth, unknown. Female. Confirmed. Delusional woman who began wandering around the school 2 or 3 years ago, will sometimes trespass in the school grounds but does not show any concerning behavior. She may be involved with the accident 3 years ago, but there is no evidence linking her. Exhibits a particular sensitivity to alarms, fire, and security. They cause her to have seizures. This woman's not even dead. She's just a random homeless woman who wanders the campus. What the fuck is with that? Empty. How did I know? I didn't call it, but I knew it. And I'm sure everyone else knew it too. I'm sewing, so not chat much. Okay. Good luck with the sewing! Water disconnection report. The water to the main building has been disconnected due to undetermined reason. However, a single sink in the science lab of the 3rd floor of the main building 2 still has running water. That's going to be important. The students seem to find this disturbing. A major repair will be conducted to rectify our current water problem. I would also find it disturbing if in the entire school there was no running water. Have you seen how many bathrooms they have? All those bathrooms, no running water? It's not a recipe for a good time, guys. I miss the graffiti on the walls. Like, I haven't seen any of that anytime soon. Also, I don't know what I should be doing. Well, let's see. We're looking for... That just goes to building 1. We need to go up a floor... And then we can see, because if we're looking for the water, Oh yeah, that's just his place. Okay, that's not water. That's something else. Why did I go into the bathrooms? Anyways, so let's pull up the map. Still gotta get in there, so document. Main building 2, science lab on the 3rd floor. So we're in main building 2, science lab on the 3rd floor. That's locked. So we're gonna have to try to get into that. I don't know how. That's a vending machine. I've known people with what floor are we on? 3rd floor. Okay. Yeah, very locked. I like that there's no janitor on this floor. It makes it very comforting to just walk around without a care in the world. And that creepy fucking woman hasn't appeared either. Yeah. You can fuck off, ambient noises. Yeah, the uptime is reaching about the usual length of stream, so I'm tempted to just save and end, but it's such a dull ending point, and last time we finished off with a boss. This time we just wandered around and did very, very little. You know what, actually, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna use only my light, just in case there's more of this invisible ink shit. Invisible chalk. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna do the thing I didn't want to do and turn my back to the mannequin. Nope, doesn't seem to do anything. Seriously. Okay, we got into the principal's. The principal told us that the only working sink is on the 3rd floor science building. That's locked. And suddenly appearing from the darkness, the janitor. I'm sure at some point he's gonna be back to beat me over the head with a baseball bat. Alright. The documents seem to be our best hint system at the moment. Alright, we've seen some stuff about music. Where's the music room at? That's in one of the locked rooms. I need a fucking key. Maybe I need to fucking go back to main building 1 and talk with the girls if they're there. And, like, you know, interact with that bullshit. So let's go down to the 2nd floor. This is the 3rd. This is the 2nd. This is not the 2nd. This is 1st floor. Yeah, it was this way. So we have the picture piece, but we don't know what to do with it. And there's the principal stuff, but we don't have anything with that. At least it isn't Shia LaBeouf. Lighter will brighten limited area without alerting the janitor. That's where I like to use it the most. Alright. Yo! Are there any hints around? Any clues on what the fuck I should be doing? Can I leave? I cannot leave. Oh shit. It's the janitor. They'll never know I was here. I missed it. Did you get the puzzle drawer on the principal's desk? There's a puzzle drawer? Okay, I'll go back to the principal's after I outsmart the janitor. He's looking for me. He knows I'm somewhere nearby. He can smell the piss on my shoes. Why did I come back to this horrible place? Where janitors stalk the halls. Yeah, that's right. Leave, bitch. I'm watching you. This isn't creepy. Alright, I'll go examine the principal's desk better. Like, I saw that there was a puzzle, but I didn't see any further interaction prompts, so I did not examine it. So I'll go and, take a closer look at that. Lights on, please. Ah. Okay. Wait, I see something in there. I want that. Wooden handle. A handle made of wood. It looks like it can be fitted into something to unlock a place you couldn't open before. Okay. Videotape? It's locked with a device. Okay. Can I open any of the rest of this? Nope. So here's the thing. Most of the puzzles they've had before, the items, if I have them, they'll automatically be prompted to be used. I don't have to, like, select an item. Top left, the carved area. Cheijo the janitor stalker. You were so close. Great. Top left, the carved area. Oh. I'm not good at shit. That's totally not right. Alright, let's try to figure out. If you get really stuck, I know the solution. See, I'm kind of just hoping that random luck will once again save me, like when I was randomly pushing buttons for that other puzzle and it magically solved itself. Is there like... I know it's supposed to be a you line up the images, but it doesn't feel like the images line up good. So welcome to the part of the stream where I just stand here turning a little wooden tile for the rest of the freaking evening. Aha! Random clicking once again saves the day! I seriously need to stop just randomly solving puzzles without, like, trying. Each tile looks kind of like an octopus. Yeah. Okay, can we open the thing? I want it. Why won't you let me get it? Oh. It's solved over here. I could have just looked over there. Apparently they had to face in the same direction. Hurrah for brute forcing puzzles! Have to open the little drawer. I'm not getting a prompt. Fucking... Wait, okay, finally. Awesome. Alright, I think the videotape was fucking me up and I had to, like, move slightly to avoid it. Videotape in the principal's office. It has no label. It's porn. Definitely porn. We're gonna close this door first. Not safe for work. Okay, guys, Twitch is about to, you know, ban me for streaming R-rated material, so, fuck, that's not the one I wanted. Let me interact. Let's check it out, you know, see how long my channel still lasts. Influential charm. Principal has secret green screen for student porn. Apparently it's janitor porn. Well, that was the least sexy porn I have ever seen. Oh god. Everyone be quiet. The janitor made it to the main building too. He knows someone was watching him. The principal has a Scarface-style TV display. Hi, janitor. Yeah, but he thinks the principal's office is locked and no one would be in there. And he's encouraged not to go in there, so this is almost like a bathroom as far as hiding places go, as long as he doesn't know I'm coming in. Hopefully. And there's no window, so he wouldn't be able to see the lights. Maybe it's a tape showing the real porn location. I like the way you think. That is brilliant. You shouldn't have left the building doors open. Yeah, I think I've invited the evil in by leaving the doors open. This is why you always shut the door behind you, kids. It's not just a manners thing, it's a survival thing. He's been trying to get in for ages. Alright, we gotta get back in the fucking room! Okay. Well, he's, paroling. I'm gonna go back and... Back. Okay. So tape. This showed that there was something in the student something room. I've kind of already forgotten. But there was only so many student something rooms, so I'm gonna guess it's the student department office? That doesn't sound right. No, that's the only thing that says student, so I guess that's right. Oh hey, the Lost and Found! We read a note about that. Maybe he tries every night, and this is his lucky night. I guess so. Have you gone far enough away? Okay, good. Do turn around. Good thing he's incredibly nearsighted. Or farsighted, or whatever the opposite of— Shut this door! Shut this door! God damn. Okay. I think we're safe. For now. Have you gone away yet? Okay, good. Keep up quiet, like we're so quiet. You see, like, where's my lucky coin that I keep underneath my pillow at all times? We live here now. Pretty much. He's shutting all the doors behind him. Good thing he doesn't touch the bathrooms. Ah. He's in that floor because the door is closed, so he went that way. Question is, when he comes out of there, is he gonna go up the stairs or is he gonna come back down the stairs? You can shut the fuck up, Wind and Rain. We followed the trail of piss prints. The next 3 hours of streams is J.J. hiding in the office. Curious, because I left all the doors open. So yeah, he hasn't been to the 3rd floor yet. But he's probably coming. So what I should do, if I'm really patient and smart, is let him finish exploring the 2nd floor, wait at the 4th floor, and when I see him go into the 3rd floor, come down to the 2nd floor. Safest way. But that's really, really complicated and long, and I'm not gonna do that because I'm impatient as fuck. Oh no, he shut the bathroom doors! He's on to me! Oh good, he didn't shut the stalls. Gotta leave these open for speedy retreats. I saw that flashlight shimmer. Alright, we're just gonna creep along. Nothing to see here. This isn't the room I want. This is the room I don't want as well. Are you coming back this way? You might be. You totally are. He waits for you, his newest boy. Oh my god. Soon he will walk past. Actually, not soon, because he's very slow. Eventually, he will walk past, and then we can get behind him, go to the room to get the secret tape that contains the real Born. Yes, be very quiet. He will come to him. I hope not. Alright. Still hear the jingle jangle. It'll be a white day after all. Oh god. He has your measurements. This is getting real creepy here, guys. And dark. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I don't think he noticed because he's dumb. He's got the keys that jingle, jangle, jingle. He is ready. That's true, that is Outlast 2, which is one of the not Outlast 2, Outlast Whistleblower, which is one of the reasons I refuse to play it, because that villain terrifies me in Whistleblower. The eating guy, I'm kind of whatever about, but the other guy, yeah. Okay, he just shut the door, so we're good. And the wind can fuck right off. Alright, that's locked. That's locked. What am I supposed to be doing? Am I on the right floor? Oh. Yeah. I just skipped the student whatever room. Okay, no, it can't be this room because this room, it was a big thing in it. So, while he's going up to the next floor, I'm gonna go just search all the downstairs and see if I can find that room that was in the tape there from just visuals because I was stupid and I didn't recall. That's the nurse's office. Actually, fuck it. Let's see what happens. Shit. Why did he come back downstairs? Don't come in here, don't come in here, don't come in here, don't come in here, don't come in here. Oh, this is actually a twisted, terribly written fanfic version of Arabian Nights. You have to tell the Janitors scary tales, a new one each night to keep him from killing you and taking a new boy wife, but the only stories you can find are wretched, so you have to run for your life. That's awful and amazing. And she hasn't saved for about half an hour, I think. Yeah, I have not. I have so many felt pens, but I'm obsessed with not using them because I'm scared. Right, this won't get the Janitors' attention. Ooh. Alright. Interesting. Okay. What does this do for me? There's a butterfly. And a plane. Like, seriously, what does this do for me? There we go, that's the button I want. bitch ass. Okay, this is the room I want, I think. I should take some tranquilizers, but I'm sure I'll get over this with time. Yeah, this is where he got up on that stair and checked the tape. Let's see what happens. Yeah, seriously. Okay, faculty office key. Sweet. Alright. So, it's been about 2.5 hours, so I'm going to go and get to a save point by running with reckless abandon, and I'm going to call it here since we accomplished something. I just didn't want to end with us being stuck and having, like, you know, no idea what's going on. So I'm okay with this because I accomplished something. I know where I'm going. I have a direction. God freaking Jesus, God heck, I was trying to clean my screen when that happened. Oh my gosh, Flex, you poor person. Oh my god, wow. Yeah, so stream has been up for a while, so I saved there. And I'll call it night there. We have a direction. On Friday, when I pick this up again, I know where I'll be going. I have clues and stuff. I'm not stuck. Only one death. Yep. I'm getting better at this. This isn't at all nearly as bad as, Albino Lullaby was pretty bad, but, no, Little Nightmares, because I suck at platforming. That was the one where it was really bad. But yeah, thank you everyone who was, you know, watching. Thank you everyone who posted in chat. Thank you to my new follows. Thank you to my subscribers. You guys are amazing. And thank you to everyone who donated bits. You guys are so awesome. I love all of you. And thank you to the people who are watching this on YouTube. So if you want to catch the old stream, you can go to my YouTube channel, and I have part 1 already uploaded. You can check it out there. I hope you guys all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye-bye! What?